Picture this. You're barely awake, your eyes flutter open, and your alarm is still echoing through your room. In just a couple of hours, the world expects you to be a powerhouse of productivity, creativity, and energy. But what if I told you that the smartest people, those who are always 2 steps ahead, have unlocked a handful of morning habits that actually rewire your brain for unstoppable brain power? Stay with me, because today you're about to discover simple yet mind-blowing morning rituals that transform an ordinary day into one where your brain operates on absolute overdrive. Trust me, you won't believe how easy it is to flip this switch. Before we unleash these life-changing strategies, make sure you subscribe and tap that notification bell. You don't want to miss the next game-changing routine from the Growth Mindset Project, where every week we bring the science of peak performance straight to your screen. All right, let's jump in. If you want to rewire your brain for enhanced focus, sharper memory, and boundless energy, it all starts the moment you wake up. Most people reach for their phones, but if you want superior brain power, that's the worst thing you could do. Your very first move is crucial. As soon as your feet hit the floor, make it your mission to get natural light into your eyes. Don't worry, you don't have to stare directly at the sun. Just open your curtains, step onto the balcony, or even stand by the window. Why is this powerful? Your brain is equipped with a biological light sensor called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. It may sound like sci-fi, but essentially, when sunlight hits your eyes, this area kicks your body into high alert, sending signals to release cortisol, the hormone that wakes you up, increases alertness, boosts mood, and aligns your body clock for the entire day. This isn't just about feeling awake. This process literally begins to rewire your brain's chemistry for optimal performance. And as a hidden bonus, by syncing with the natural light cycle, your night's sleep improves, making it easier to feel rested and recharged each morning. So before you touch your phone, hunt for sunlight, a small change that triggers massive returns for your brain power. Now let's unlock the second brain rewiring habit, movement. It's tempting to skip a morning workout or think you don't have the time, but did you know that even just 5 minutes of movement fires up your brain's dopamine system? Dopamine is the ultimate motivation molecule. Whether you stretch, do push-ups, skip rope, or just dance around, any form of physical movement will amplify your drive and elevate your mood. This choreographs a burst of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of BDNF as premium fertilizer for your brain cells. It literally enhances the connections in your neural networks, enabling you to think faster, remember more, and get creative out of the blue. You don't need a gym membership or an hour-long routine. Even a quick stretch routine is enough to hack your brain chemistry and set the stage for a supercharged day. Third, on your brain rewiring ritual list, breathwork. Specifically, try a technique called resonance frequency breathing before jumping into emails or to-dos. Here's how you do it. Inhale smoothly through your nose for 4 seconds, then exhale gently for 6 seconds. And if you can, add a low hum or the sound as you breathe out. This activates your vagus nerve, coaxing your body into a calm, collected state. You'll notice your stress evaporating, your anxiety dropping, and your mind entering a peaceful but alert mode. This isn't just about feeling good. By moving your nervous system from fight or flight into rest and digest, you're priming your brain to take in new information, solve problems, and adapt quickly. Daily proof that you can rewire your brain with just your breath. If you're finding these tips valuable so far, do me a favor and hit the like button and drop a comment with your current morning routine or any habit you want to improve. Your feedback helps us create content that genuinely helps you unlock your fullest potential. Let's keep powering forward. The next essential piece of brain fuel: hydration and your first meal, if you choose to have one. Remember, your brain makes up just a small percentage of your body's weight, but gobbles up more than 20% of your energy. So, it's crucial to hydrate with a full glass of water soon after you wake up. Hydration alone significantly impacts your ability to think clearly, remember details, and process information quickly. Never underestimate the power of water in rewiring your brain for performance. When it comes to breakfast, this is where personalization comes in. Some of you are breakfast lovers. Some embrace intermittent fasting. Both are valid, but no matter your preference, avoid loading up on simple sugars first thing. They spike your insulin and lead to a brain-draining energy crash within a couple of hours. Instead, opt for a breakfast built around proteins and complex carbohydrates. Imagine eggs, nuts, fruits, or protein-rich plant-based options. Foods that give your brain a steady supply of energy for hours. Want something heartier? Pick a dish like paneer burji, dosa, or idli, fermented options that are great for gut and brain health. These foods stabilize your blood sugar, nourish your neurons, and keep your mental gears running smoothly. And, yes, let's talk about coffee. Most of us love our morning caffeine ritual, but here's a key tip to actually turn coffee into a brain-boosting ally. Don't drink it immediately after waking. Wait at least an hour before that first cup. This gives your internal clock time to naturally wake you with its own cortisol surge. After the first hour, a moderate dose of coffee can heighten alertness and memory, but avoid it after noon. Why? Caffeine lingers in your system and can disrupt the deep sleep that your brain needs to truly reset and rewire overnight. The timing of your coffee is as crucial as the ritual itself, so use it wisely. And now, one of the most overlooked yet transformative morning rituals, intention setting. This simple act can literally rewire your brain's attention circuits for the day ahead. Every morning, before distractions creep in, take a moment to define your top priority. Don't just aim for being productive or being happy. Make it specific. Today, I will complete this report. Today, I will finish the first chapter of my project. Write it down if you can. By setting a clear, measurable intention, your brain becomes a heat-seeking missile, locking onto what matters most and automatically filtering out distractions. You'll be amazed how often you bypass temptation or noise just because your brain already knows what's truly important. Remember, to rewire your brain, vague goals don't work. Precision is power. Quick reminder, if you're loving these brain rewiring hacks, take another second to hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment sharing which ritual you're most excited to try, or the ones that have already made a difference for you. Let's keep uncovering these secrets. The synergy of these habits, exposure to early light, intentional movement, mindful breathing, smart hydration and fueling, and crystal clear intention setting, work together to gradually rewire your brain for resilience, adaptability, creative problem solving, and extraordinary memory. It doesn't take hours. 15 to 20 minutes each morning is enough to set a chain reaction through your mind and body that will last all day. People often underestimate how consistently practicing these rituals sculpts new pathways in your brain, helping you form habits that produce compounding results over months and years. And here's a bonus. The more days you do these rituals, the more evidence you give your brain that these habits are who you are, not just what you do. Over time, the morning struggle becomes a morning joy, and your peak brain power becomes the norm instead of the exception. Take a look at our other videos for even more tips on how to rewire your brain, supercharge learning, and unlock your true potential. Don't forget to tap that notification bell so you never miss out on the next brain hacking breakthrough from the Growth Mindset Project. Your journey to a rewired, unstoppable brain starts now.